If you're over 60 and you still believe that eating fish is always healthy, then you may have been putting poison into your heart and brain without even realizing it. Scary, right? But this is the truth. Recent studies prove not every fish is safe for seniors. Some fishes that look harmless are quietly destroying memory, worsening arthritis, weakening the heart, and speeding up aging. One study, published in The Lancet in 2023, shocked the medical world. They discovered just eating the wrong fish only twice a week can raise your risk of stroke and dementia by 70, even 80%. And here's the real problem. Most older adults in America are still eating the wrong fish every single week. Industrial farmed fish, loaded with mercury, antibiotics, and toxins, are sitting on our plates, and we don't even notice. But here's the good news. Other fish do the complete opposite. The right fish can cut Alzheimer's risk by up to 40%, protect your heart, keep your memory sharp, and slow aging. So, today, we're going to count down the 4 worst fishes you should never eat after 60, and the 4 best fishes you must eat regularly. Before we start, think about it. What's the fish you eat most each week? Drop it in the comments below. Let's see if it lands on the danger list or the golden list. Let's begin with the countdown. The 4 worst fishes you should never eat after 60. Coming in at number 4, the so-called cheap and easy option. Imported catfish. It looks affordable, easy to cook, available in many stores. But behind the scenes, it's a whole different story. Most imported catfish are raised in crowded, polluted ponds. Farmers pump in heavy antibiotics, leaving residues that go straight into your body. Even worse, tests have found heavy metals like mercury and lead, and even cancer-causing chemicals. And nutritionally, almost worthless. High omega-6, very low omega-3, fueling inflammation. For seniors with heart disease or arthritis, it's a disaster. If you must eat catfish, stick to U.S. farm-raised. Standards here are much stricter. Next up, at number 3, a fish so common it shows up in sandwiches, salads, even canned goods. Tuna. Yes, tuna is everywhere, but the big problem? Mercury, especially in large tuna like albacore or big eye. When you're young, the body can flush some toxins, but after 60, detox slows down. Mercury builds up in your brain and nerves. The result? Memory loss, tremors, depression, irregular heartbeat, and worst of all, a skyrocketing risk of stroke. A study in JAMA Neurology found seniors who ate tuna often had a 65% higher risk of memory decline. Daily canned tuna? Even scarier. Mercury builds up silently, with no warning signs. Love tuna? Choose light tuna or skipjack, and limit to once or twice a month. At number 2, here's one that sounds royal and impressive, but hides a serious danger. King mackerel. Unlike its safe cousins, Atlantic or Spanish mackerel, king mackerel is loaded with mercury. The damage? Just like tuna, only worse. Memory loss, hand tremors, depression, irregular heartbeat, stroke, and heart attack risk through the roof. The danger is, most labels just say mackerel. Consumers can't tell the difference. That's why the FDA and EPA warn clearly. Seniors, children, pregnant women must avoid king mackerel. Remember, Atlantic or Spanish mackerel equals safe. King mackerel equals absolutely not. And finally, the number 1 worst fish of them all, the one that fools so many people into thinking it's healthy, farmed tilapia. Tilapia is cheap, popular, and marketed as healthy, but in reality, it's the junk food of the sea. Farmed tilapia live in filthy, crowded ponds. Farmers pump in antibiotics, pesticides, even toxic chemicals. Their feed? Corn, soy, even chicken waste. That pushes omega-6 levels up to 11 times higher than omega-3. For seniors, that means massive inflammation, worse than bacon or hamburgers. Studies even found dioxins, industrial poisons that cause cancer and hormone problems. And nutritionally, almost no omega-3 at all. It's a scam. Bottom line, if you're over 60, cut farmed tilapia completely. Now, don't worry, it's not all bad news. Let's switch gears and reveal the 4 best fishes you should eat often after 60, starting with number 4. A clean, lean, high-protein choice, wild Pacific cod. This is a pure protein powerhouse, up to 40 grams per serving. Low in calories, light on the stomach, easy to digest. It's packed with selenium, over 100% of daily needs. A powerful antioxidant for the brain, thyroid, and immune system. Plus, phosphorus and vitamin B12 for strong bones and steady nerves. Pacific cod is short-lived, caught in clean Alaskan waters, so mercury isn't a concern. Best way to eat? Lightly steamed or baked, with olive oil and lemon. Moving up to number 3, it may be small, but it's a true superfood. Sardines. Tiny fish, but loaded with omega-3s, EPA, and DHA, protecting memory, joints, and the heart. They're also one of the few natural sources of vitamin D, and because you eat the bones, you get calcium and phosphorus for strong bones. Sardines are low on the food chain, so mercury is almost zero. They also bring vitamin B12 and easy-to-absorb protein, perfect for energy and nerve health. Eat them straight from the can, in salads, on whole grain toast, or pasta. Simple, tasty, and nourishing. At number 2, the golden fish for brain and heart health. Wild Alaskan salmon, rich in omega-3s that grow brain volume and protect memory. A University of Pittsburgh study proved it. It lowers inflammation too. Seniors who eat wild salmon often show lower CRP levels. That means less joint pain and a stronger heart. Its high-quality protein also fights age-related muscle loss. The pink color from astaxanthin, a powerful antioxidant for eyes, skin, and heart. And unlike farmed salmon, wild salmon is safer. Low mercury, no PCBs. Best enjoyed grilled, baked, or steamed with greens and olive oil. And finally, holding the number 1 spot on the list of best fishes for seniors, rainbow trout. Easy to find, affordable, packed with clean protein and omega-3. Rainbow trout is usually raised in better, cleaner conditions. It also provides key vitamins and minerals to keep the heart strong, the brain sharp, and the bones solid. For seniors, it's one of the safest, smartest choices. So let's recap. The 4 fish to avoid: farmed tilapia, imported catfish, tuna, and king mackerel, and the 4 golden fish to eat often: Pacific cod, sardines, wild Alaskan salmon, and rainbow trout. Choose the wrong fish, and you load your body with toxins, inflammation, memory decline. Choose the right fish, and you protect your heart, sharpen your brain, strengthen bones and muscles, and most importantly, stay independent, active, and vibrant after 60. So after watching this, take a look at your fish habits and tell me in the comments, which fish do you love the most? And if you found this video helpful, hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell. That way, you'll never miss more simple science-backed tips for living healthier, longer, and happier after 60.